Alanikale mulova, akiuya sasebeza, inenikale mulova, akiuya sasebeza, alanikulise mishanga, akiuya mishanga, inenikulise mishanga, akiuya alanikale fishamani, akiuya fishamani, alanikale fishamani, akiuya fishamani, alanikulise musalo, iwe ukulise musalo, koma siko la pansie, siko inani okuta, siko la mulungu, siko inani okuta, siko la mulungu. Welcome all, and thank you for tuning in this evening. Greetings to all the parts of Zambia. I cannot always remember which part of Zambia I can point out, but probably my hometown of Muflera and my village, Luvi Island. So welcoming everyone to this special edition as we interview Harris Stylist. Mr. Harris, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much, Mwelwa. How are you?
I'm doing okay. It's a pleasure having you on the show. I'll request that you raise your volume a bit more. I know you're a gently spoken person. So,
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, I'm getting you. Okay. So I think straight into the show, I'm going to ask you, who is Harris Stylist?
So Harris Stylist is just a young guy from Luansha, the Copper Belts. I grew up in Luansha. I did my primary, secondary school outside, and I went to university in Kitwe. Came to Lusaka in 2017, and that's how I started doing the fashion thing that I do in 2018. Yeah, and here I am.
Okay, so what attracted you to fashion? Because I think you're very unique in your style, and particularly you seem to have just stuck to the formal gentleman's suit or the women's formal attire.
So what brought me like to start to like into fashion way back at home when I was young. My mom and my sisters would call me like to just help them pick what to wear from their wardrobes whenever they are going for events and stuff like that. And so each time I'd pick something for them, it will come out amazing. So from that time, I was like, I think there's something unique in me. I'll dress up myself as well. I'd see people would appreciate me. As I went to university, I would style myself up, take pictures and post them on my social media. And that's how I started.
Okay. And how was the journey? I think when you moved, you said you moved to Lusaka and you started your stylist journey. Was the start easy? How did you start?
So one day, Bobby East called me. He had seen one of the outfits I did on myself. He called me to say, I'm doing a video shoot and I want to look exactly like this picture. He screenshot my picture and sent it to me of the outfit that I was putting on. So I responded, we agreed the dates, I made the outfits for him, and then we started. And then from there, we started. And then 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 we did the shoot, the music video shoots, and it went viral. He posted me on his page saying dressed by Harris, and other artists saw that. Stabji was the second person to contact me after Bobby is posted me. So I did Stabji and Bobby East in their song called For a Long Time. And after I did that work for a long time, they also posted me again, like giving me credit. And other artists also saw me. I think the third client was there's Bombshell. She's a rapper. She was doing a music video as well. She also gave me credit, and it went on. It went on. A couple more artists called me, even companies, Airtel, Mosi, Vodafone. So yeah, it's been an amazing journey, though it's challenging. Just have to keep pushing.
Okay. So I think you were on a great trajectory, and so many of us, I think, who are into entrepreneurship or just small SMEs in Zambia, we're very excited. I particularly was personally quite excited when I would see you styling people, because I think the quality was really good. It meant, especially for me, it meant that, well, now I can find somebody in Zambia. I don't have to buy my suits or anything out of Zambia. But unfortunately, like you've said, that the journey isn't particularly easy. Do you think that the Zambian environment is accommodating for small businesses?
Yeah, I think so. It's accommodating, but um, I feel like people people want to see you make a mistake. They don't to they don't want to support and push you. They want you to make a mistake so that they can drag you. You know what I mean? We all make mistakes, but then we just have to like correct each other for us to keep going, not dragging each other. So I think the Zambian market for fashion has been really amazing. And Zambia, like when it comes to fashion wise, it's so accommodating. People are getting to experience like new stuff, new styles, more especially when I'm doing weddings. Some clients would just tell me, you know what, this is our color theme. Our color theme, maybe we are doing gold or emerald green. So just find outfits that will match with uh, our color theme. Usually they don't tell me to say, no, I want this and this. No, they'll tell me to say, make up the outfits, make sure the outfit comes out perfect. So um it's accommodative for now, I can say.
Okay. And unfortunately, I think as all businesses do, yours hit quite a very bad patch. And I think social media makes issues even bigger, because obviously
Yeah.
it goes viral. And unfortunately for you particularly, yours went quite viral. And the challenge that you had, because this was going all over the media, you correct me if it was or it wasn't, but you had issues
It
with your
was.
clients, many clients. You can get me?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay. So I think for you, your clients began to complain that you were not delivering on time, or you were just completely not delivering. Sometimes some clients felt that you were a little bit more available for celebrities rather than the regular Jim or Jack and Jim. But what really was happening?
So I did an outfit for Mouse Sampa for Lusaka July. Yeah. After I made him an outfit, he had posted me on his social media because I think he's got so much influence. So
Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to disturb you a bit. If you can just kindly raise your voice.
so when he posted me on his platform, I got a lot of
Yes.
calls from different people wanting to work with me. So I was excited. I'm getting clients, and I was still young and new, like into the business. I didn't know how to plan. I didn't know how to manage my diary. I didn't know how to, you know, like plan. So I got a lot of people coming to me to do outfits with me. So I was just collecting without even knowing to say, no, you know what? I need to stop. Let me first clear these people. Or I didn't know whose wedding is this weekend, whose wedding is next weekend, whose wedding is next month. I didn't know what design. Sometimes they'll just send me like designs on WhatsApp. This is what I'm looking for. This is the design of the jacket. I never used to record that in my book because I can't remember everyone. I can't remember each client's design. You know what I mean? And so sometimes it used to come out like when I make an outfit for a client, they'll be like, no, I didn't order this. You know, I said my collar should be black. I said my collar should be plain. All those mix up. And so, and so, because of that, people started complaining. I got very overwhelmed. I had so much, I collected so much work and had less manpower at the same time. So I ended up delivering late and disappointing clients. They started complaining, you know. Um, I know, I know how these events are. It's not an easy thing, more especially weddings. It's not an easy thing to do. It's so stressful. So I wouldn't love put to put stress as well, on purpose.
Yeah.
Just that I was really overwhelmed. Like I didn't plan properly. My diary wasn't, organized. So I crashed because of that reason.
Okay.
Mm.
I think out of interest, I'm interested to find out from you, an entrepreneur in Zambia, and I was equally one. And I know I made some mistakes, which, when you look back, then you're thinking, oh, I should have done it this way, I should have done it that way. But one thing I felt that the journey, especially within Zambia, when you're an entrepreneur, it's a very lonely journey. Did you feel very lonely that, because at times, especially where you're being praised, you are very now scared to actually even ask for help because it looks like you know what you're doing, and sometimes you do not know what you're doing. And out of interest, I found that you have very little support. Is that what you equally felt, like there was no way you could go and ask for help, even when you felt overwhelmed? Because I'm sure you began feeling overwhelmed even before the mistakes. But is there any way you knew you could get help from?
I never even thought of getting help like from anywhere. I thought I'll manage. I thought I'll fix everything, but then it just kept on going worse. I felt like I'm doing the right thing. I couldn't go and ask like for help from anyone. You know what I mean? I was like, no, people are coming to me and I'll be able to fix this. Let me do it. I couldn't ask my fellow designers, say, how do you run your how do you manage your orders? How do you manage your dates? How do you like give clients the period of collection, fitting, I couldn't do all that. I thought everything is just going to be okay.
Okay. And
Yeah.
like now, do you know any company or any place you could go and ask for help from now in hindsight?
I do not know. Let me know that I do not know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
most
I think that's typical of the Zambian environment. I think we should probably have more. I know we have hubs that support entrepreneurship, but they don't necessarily tell you that, oh, we can actually equally help you if you need advice. Come to us and we can advise you. And I think it's a loophole
yeah,
in the small businesses in Zambia.
yeah.
Okay. So now later on, I think after the fallout, one of the things that I particularly maybe liked was one gentleman, and I think his name is George Mutonga, and he's a American-based, I think, gentleman, and he went out on a look for you. And I was always interested to know, was he genuinely helping? Because he insisted asking people, give this guy a chance. And I think there were so many other people who were equally saying, give him a chance. Were these people helpful?
Yeah, they've been helpful. They've been pushing for me. They've also been like pushing me to never give up and keep doing my thing. Cause to be honest, I lost hope and I just felt like it's over. I stopped working. I stopped posting on my page. I was so depressed. It was a very difficult moment for me from last year September until late November. I felt at some point I like this. I almost took my life. I was like, can't. But so these people, they've been helpful. Even like just my followers on my page, they've been so encouraging. They've been sending me messages. Keep going. We all go wrong, and it shall be okay. So the people are giving me hope. So I'm here pushing.
Okay. So what's changed?
Yeah.
What measures have you put in place within your business that now you feel, or you're on the route to actually correcting some of the wrongs that you, maybe the inadequacies or some of the loopholes that you had in your business that you did not see? So what has changed?
So now I managed to get um a diary that has dates like months. If your wedding is um in June, after I'm supposed to go and book you on that very month of June, right to there, so that when I'm seated, I'm checking whose wedding is in March. I check whose wedding is in April. I'm checking so that I follow that order. Way back, I was just writing anyway. The diary that I had never had dates, no months, no nothing. It was just like a book. So I would open up this page, right? Open up another page, right? Open up even if it's at the back, right? Without following the order. So now I have
Mm,
that diary. I have someone who's helping me to make sure we are getting things that we can manage to
yeah.
finish, not collecting, and not delivering. If it means 3, 4 orders in a month and we deliver, well and good. So yeah, I have
Okay.
someone who's helping me to just manage, make sure the orders are coming out on time, and make sure the outfits I'm producing are the correct outfits, quality outfits. So yeah.
Okay. Um, do you think our education system prepares us for entrepreneurship? So grade 8 to grade 12, does that prepare us for entrepreneurship, especially some of us who sort of get into businesses by accident? Because there are some times where you get into a business and it's by accident, you didn't plan it, and like you explained, you say somebody just liked what you did and they call you up. Do you think our education system supports us, especially if you wanted to get into an entrepreneurship course or career?
I think now it's so supportive. Like for now, way back we just used to like go to school, learn in government schools.
Hello? You can get me, Mr. Harris? You can get me?
Yes.
Sorry. I think I lost some connectivity there for a bit.
Yes.
Okay. I think as probably we edge toward the end of our interview, do you have anything that you'd like to tell your clients or your fans or potential future clients?
Yeah, so first thing first, I'd want to
Sorry, if you kindly just raise your voice a
apologize
bit.
to the okay, so yeah, before first thing first, I'd love to apologize to all my clients that I disappointed, to all my clients that I ruined weddings, kitchen parties, whatever occasion that was at that time we're working together. I just want to say I'm so sorry. Find it in heart to forgive me, and I've changed. And to my potential clients, I just want you to give me a chance and work with you. Trust me. I have changed now. I'm only able to get the things that I know I can do if it's in a week, if it's one order in a week or two, and that's it. I can't get more than I can chew. And to my followers, I just want to appreciate them for pushing me and being there for me when I was down. They always push me. They would send me messages. You haven't been posting. What's going on? Get up, go out there and push. It's gonna be okay. So I just want to say thank you so much to my followers and my family as well.
Okay. So viewers, we have had Mr. Harris, commonly or popularly known as Harris Stylist. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those that sent in their stars or who are yet to send in their stars. And to Mr. Harris, all the best. Wishing you all the best and hoping that a couple of months down the line, we'll be talking about something completely different and not anything relating to your past couple of months. I think I would like to actually just commend you that you have really stood out as probably as a business person, and that you have stood your ground and you're still pushing despite the very public fallout. So well done, and wishing you all the best. And to our viewers, thank you for watching and see you next time.